think I need to sit down and sharpen my chisels a little bit. Something's pushing it a teeny bit that way. I think it's right over here on this edge. That pencil is just not sharp. It takes a pencil that's razor sharp to do this. Alright, I have this thing seated, sort of, with the top tang milled out, dropped in place, and the connection between the receiver and the front of the wood there, it's back as far as I can get it to go back. It's touching really nice on the bottom, which is where it shows. The part up here in the middle is covered up by the side plate, and I've got excess wood on the bottom. You can see how much the wood is sticking down below, out past the bottom of the metal. So what I'm going to do is I've drawn a line right in here, and I'm going to remove part of that. I'm just going to slice that off to where I can get the bottom of my metal and the bottom of my wood down there kind of close. A little proud of it, but still close. And that way I can, when I go to relieving where this trigger assembly goes in next, I don't want to have to go down through 3/16 of wood to get into where it seats. I just lost my center mark when I cut this off, so I've got to replace that. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to see if the receiver is sitting in the middle of my blank now. It's just friction, it's just stuck on there. So from this side to the edge of the blank, I've got 2.41, 2.41. From this side, I have something in the way. I have got 0.22, so I'm 21 thousandths off, which means half of that is 10 thousandths off, closer to this side. 10 thousandths on a rough measurement is not a problem. Right where it enters the wood is 0.475. It's a straight line to about right there. Right along in here, it starts tapering. And now I'm going to have to notch out for the part that sticks down deeper. Which will start here. And it will come in from this outer edge. Something like that. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to stay with my 475 back to here. Then it'll taper down to this little rounded edge back in here. And I know that's a freehand drawing, but that'll get me close. That'll get me started. Something like that. And then my triggers notch goes back to here. The triggers will go in about almost an eighth inside that outer line. And they will go down triggers will drop in about 5/8 of an inch deep. So inside of here is 5/8. From there to there and inside that far. And then this, where that bolt fits in, is 3/8. Including the trigger tang itself is over a half. So that's a 1/2 inch deep, a half heavy. That'll go in about that far. That's actually on a taper, so that will slant back. A lot to keep up with. A lot to keep up with. Slant back, heavy half, 5/8 deep, that wide, that long.